Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I wanted to give you an overview of exactly how a WhatsApp AI agent works. So I wanted to show you a live demo right here in this video. And I also wanted to address two common objections. So number one, people think that a WhatsApp AI agent comes across very robotic and it's the same as a chatbot. But it's not the same. A chatbot is a lot more robotic, and I'll show you exactly why. And then number two, some people sort of misunderstand what a WhatsApp AI agent is. So again, they think it, comes across more like a chatbot. So we will address that in this video and basically show you how the WhatsApp AI agent comes across in a really friendly, human-like way. It's able to answer questions in a very personalized way, handle objections, and basically get those leads flowing through the sales process in the fastest way possible. So let me go ahead and fill out this form. So just for a bit of context, this form basically represents a Facebook ad form. So a lot of you guys are probably running Facebook ads. You've got, opt-in forms on your through your Instagram bio, on your website, contact form, etc. So the way this works is it basically replicates, a contact form or an opt-in form from a Facebook ad. So what will happen is when I submit this, after a couple minutes, I will get a message through my WhatsApp account, and it will basically be an initial message just to, ask an initial question and get me moving through the sales process. So I'll show you that in a second. Okay, perfect. So here's what a conversation looks like. So after we just filled out that form, we've got this initial message come through. So it just says, "Hey, Rahul, Alex here from Meridian Come Through Southend. It's great to hear you're interested in our 2 weeks free trial. Just wanted to check, do you live locally to Southend?" So what we can do is we can actually click on this link and it will take us directly to book in that trial. But often people will have questions, how much does it cost after the trial? What's the sort of sign up process? How does the trial work? Things like that. So what we will do, I've got my phone here in my hand. So what I can do is go ahead and actually respond. So I'm just going to say, yes, I do live locally, and you'll see that come through there. Now the AI will begin to actually process that message, and in a minute it will respond. So the reason why we wait a minute is because often people will write a few questions over the course of 2, 3, 4 lines. So the AI basically needs to aggregate all of those messages and process them in one go. Awesome. So we can see here that the AI has just responded. It says, "Hi Rahul, great to hear you're local. What made you interested in joining our Kung Fu classes?" So we could go ahead and respond again. So I love the Karate Kid, the movie. And now the AI will go again and actually process that message. And you can see here it's processed that message. It's sent over a response. So it says, "That's awesome. Karate Kid is such an inspiring movie. Have you got any Kung Fu experience, or will this be your first time trying it out?" So you get the idea. This is pretty much how the AI works, right? It's able to have that conversation because it's responding within a matter of, a minute or so. It's able to engage leads a lot faster. Because that speed to lead is high, it means you're way more likely to convert the customers. 78% of customers actually go with the business that responds to them the fastest. So being efficient at responding to leads is very important. And with all of this AI technology coming out, in order to handle customer support, make phone calls to leads, handle inbound phone calls, get leads moving through the sales process a lot faster, it means that if you're not adopting this technology in your business, then you will be getting left behind. So yeah, it's pretty much inevitable for you guys to be adopting this technology. And this is an actual built-out real example of the AI agent for this exact company that we've been working with. So you can see here that the person has responded, says, "Yes, we do live locally." And then again, the conversation carries on. So it says it's from my 8-year-old son. He's really into football, but anything but feel perhaps Kung Fu might be something he would enjoy. And then you can see the AI actually continues the conversation. It ends up being, a bit of a lengthy conversation, right? They have questions. They're curious about how much it would cost. And then, curious about where they're actually located. They have, customers always have questions before they want to go ahead with things. So having this process in place is really important and really useful to get people booked in. And you can see here that the lead actually went in to book their free trial session right at the end here. And as part of that, within the system as well, we also encapsulate confirmations, reminders, everything is there and built in. So it's all automated. It's an end-to-end system, basically allowing prospects to move faster through the sales process. So if you want something like this set up for your business, then feel free to, drop me a message. Now, the reason this is obviously different from a chatbot is because we're not giving a very robotic response, and we're not providing users with, different buttons to basically direct them through the process. It's a very, very human-like tailored response. And you can see that it's able to leverage the context of, the past conversation and use that to, provide the next message basically. So it has a memory, right? It's understanding exactly what has been discussed in the past aspect of the conversation to then get people moving through the sales process. So yeah, if you want a WhatsApp agent, voice agent set up for your business, then feel free to drop a comment down below, or go ahead and drop me a message on LinkedIn, or get in touch however you want, and then we can take it from there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.